Game on the line. I'm going to say one final drive.
Okay.
Who you got? You got Rodgers, you got Brady, or I'll give you the whole Rams offense.
That's fun.
Oh. Whoa, this is a cold-blooded
offense. That's a lot.
Would you rather? This is.
Yep. You didn't
Get
play
in there,
this one in college? Anybody have
I'll jump in. Listen, I'm not going to play these games with you. I'm not afraid of this locker room argument. I'm going to go with Tom Brady in that offense.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking. You're like, Nate, here you go again, hating on the Packers. I'm not hating on the Packers. Aaron Rodgers is phenomenal. Last night, he looked like the best quarterback in football. Rams offense, they're clicking all cylinders. Todd Gurley is the MVP. But when it comes to Tom Brady, I don't care if he can't move in the pocket. I don't care if he's not a threat to run. It's him combined with the playmaking and his ability to throw guys open even when they're not open. So for me, I've seen this time and time again, and more times with Brady than I've seen with Rodgers. And we're just looking at these plays. Check them out. Patiently, just methodically picking people apart. These are throws he's making throughout the game. When he's in the fourth quarter, he's just as calm. I have never seen him rattle. Ever in my life. That's when I played against him, and now as a fan of the game, watching him from a bird's eye view. So I'm going to go with Tom Brady.
I'll go with Aaron Rodgers just because I feel like when it gets into those situations, he turns it to another gear. We do a live show for 3 hours. If we were to record something, I'd mess up. Like, I'm not good at recording and knowing I have, like, a little time to do anything.
Net.
A safety net.
Do it live.
That's him. He gets pushed into a corner. He's like, oh, snap, I have to do this now. And he gets it done, guys. He's thrown game-winning touchdown passes to guys named Jeff Janis, Richard Rodgers, Donald Lee, and Andrew Corliss. Not exactly household names. He's done it on the biggest stage, and he's done it in these weird ways. So I trust him in a game-winning final drive situation to get it done. And if worst comes to worst, he could always just chuck it up for a Hail Mary. True. Also, this is a quarterback I want to see on a final drive.
It's a compelling case. I'm worried that on that final drive that they have a kicker who's 90 years old. That Mason Crosby's aging like the president. Remember W came in, he looked like Zac Efron. He went out like Orville Redenbacher. That was Mason Crosby. But listen, Brady has thrown touchdowns to over 70 people. Like obscure, abstract, small. I just look at what Brady did in the Super Bowl against that Eagles defense that was legendary and the dog master.
How about against the Falcons defense
against
earlier?
the Falcons defense. But I will say this for Rodgers, and I said at the top of the show, he's doing it with Equiminius St. Brown, Jamon Moore, and this guy, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Yeah. I defy you to find one person back at kickoff who was aware of Marquez Valdez-Scantling, let alone really, truly excited for him. Find one person.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, hello! Hey! The NFL is back. It's the king. Please join us. We're here for the ride.
Yeah, Peter!
Let's go!
Did he do this in the booth last night?
Yeah, he did. I like
Sean McVay.
Saquon's so good, he separated his name. He said, we got to see Saquon and Barkley.
That's it.
That's how good he is.
That's
He's two people.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling. That's a Packers rookie, and I'm here for it.
That's good.
Hey, do you want to edit your
Football's back, baby.
That's amazing.
August 10th? You said before kickoff.
You're right. He's doing the Valdez-Scantling. Why?
It was a dance in August, the Valdez-Scantling. Because in preseason, that's who Rodgers was throwing it to, and I knew it would come up in.
Is that right?
Wait, no. Let's dive into that for a second. August 10th, when nobody was thinking about him as a player.
Victory lap,
why?
Peter.
I'm not taking a victory lap. That was who was playing receiver for the Packers. And it was like, who's going to step up? And it was that guy, and he did last night.
I also think you kind of just like his name.
Love his name.
How did you
Equiminius St. Brown.
If his name was Josh Anderson, would you be doing it?
Jake Flumino did not gonna dance. I'm gonna answer this question. That was fun. I'm gonna answer this question though, and I'm gonna, I guess, take the crazy answer. But I'm watching all these games, and the Rams' last two games have come down to the final minutes, and they've been on offense, and they don't leave the door open. They slam the door. McVay goes for it on fourth down with Goff and says, hey, we're on our own 40-yard line, 4th and 2. Instead of punting it, let's just convert it, gets the first down. They do all these fourth down conversions where they hand the ball to Gurley, and they have the greatest offensive weapon in the sport. So as much as I love Rodgers, and I cannot give any more respect to Brady than I've given the last couple of weeks, I honestly think I might roll with McVay, Goff, and that offensive line just because I have seen them not give those other guys the opportunity. The 49ers gave Rodgers an opportunity. The Chiefs left time on the clock for Brady. I don't think McVay, Goff, Gurley, they give those other guys a chance. They put the game away, and they shut the door. They don't leave any room to be brokenhearted.